Hey, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Angel, and this channel aims to inspire you and motivate you and offer you some real tips and tricks and techniques and strategies for how you can live a life that you love by increasing your fitness and your freedom. I invite you to join me to whatever degree feels good in your body. I'm going to do just a real quick sit and center and letting go of stress. I believe regular stress management is a really important aspect of fitness and freedom. So I'm going to start by just sitting down, making myself comfortable. I'm in the Hutt Megasculpture, by the way. This is a sculpture that I can sit inside of, which I built for myself. If you're interested in more about that, I have another channel with some videos about that, as well as a book. You can probably find some stuff in the description below. Let's start with just a couple deep breaths and just shaking out the shoulders. Filling the lungs with love and lightheartedness. And just releasing, letting go. Bringing my attention into the sits bones. I know I've got some strange lighting going on in here. That happens in real life. I also have a cat outside that door trying to convince me to open it for her, which also happens in real life, doesn't it? Just taking a breath or two to root myself into the center of the earth, hang myself from the center of the sky. Try to send my cat a psychic message to go around to the open door on this other side. She's not getting it though. She actually likes to do that. That reminds me, let's do some little circles with the hands. Just stretch out the wrists and fingers and hands. These hands that work so hard for us, that we often don't take very great care of or appreciate. Doing some more gentle twisting now, using my hands on my legs or my knees. Just loosening up through the spine. And then let's do a little neck stretching, just letting the head come down, chin toward chest, gentle stretching, listening to the body. Inhaling and coming up, exhaling. Let's tilt the head toward the left, bringing that ear toward the shoulder, and then alternating chin to shoulder and ear to shoulder, getting a nice stretch through this opposite side here. Sometimes I like to smooth down that side just to encourage the body. We got some New Mexico way out there. Let's roll down the center, bringing the chin over to the right, and then again alternating chin and ear over to that shoulder, smoothing down this left side to help relax. Shaking that out again. Shake out the hands. Bring left arm across the body, holding on to it with the right arm and just relaxing that arm. Kind of play with stretching it across the body, trying to relax the left arm and using the right arm to do the stretching, and alternating up higher. See how that feels in the shoulder, and across the middle and maybe a little lower. Just playing with that range of motion, checking it out. Can do a nice range of motion that way. Feels good to me. And just shaking that out. I'm going to bring the other arm across the body, pulling with the left arm on the right and dropping that shoulder. And again, just playing with range of motion up high and in the center and maybe down low. And then a little range of motion, really trying to relax the arm that's being stretched to get a passive stretch, and using the opposite arm to stretch that side and do the moving. Feels good to me. I'll shake that out. Over to the left and over to the right. Shaking it out that way. Let's do a little more neck stretching with the fingers under the chin now, just gently up. Make sure you listen to your own body and notice if it's talking to you, and listen respectfully and lovingly. I'm going to come chin toward chest again and just alternate that stretch a couple of times, stretching out the neck. Trying to relax the shoulders. Let's do a little arms up overhead, making sure not to crunch up in those shoulders, and then rooting that right hip down, gently bending over toward the left, just noticing how that right side wants to come up, and really focusing to push that side down to get that nice stretch through the side of the body. Coming up to center, I notice my lighting is shifting. I'm going to squiggle forward, and now rooting the left side down, coming up and over toward the right. Just getting a nice stretch on that side of the body. Let's do that one more time. Over to the left, rooting on the right side. Back to center, and then over to the left, just rooting that hip. And back to center. Shake that out again. Rooting those sits bones down back into the center of the earth. Even if you're sitting on the chair instead of the floor, just noticing how the chair is supporting you and trying to align your spine a little bit more. Bring your chin back maybe so that your ears are over your shoulders and your shoulders are over your hips. Just enjoy a couple of de-stressing breaths, breathing in love and gratitude. And breathing out judgment. Breathing in acceptance and appreciation. Breathing out comparison, hurriedness, and stress. Breathing in connection and unity and playfulness. Breathing out stickiness and attachments. Thank you for stopping by. It's just a nice, quick, short, and sweet de-stressor for me, and hopefully for you as well. Let me know in the comments if it's helpful, or if there's other things you would like me to do that might be helpful for you. You can check out the description for some merch that I have down there. I hope you're remembering to love yourself a little bit more. I got some t-shirts that say that on them, for example, and a few other things. As always, until next time, I wish you lightheartedness and love, peaceful conflict resolution, fitness and freedom. Don't forget to play every day. Love yourself, because you are worth it. Peace.